Morning everybody, Mark from Festool here again in store at Carbatec East Tamaki. Today we're going to give you a bit of a brief overview on our Kapex range of tools, the KS-120 and the KS-60 compound miter saws. So what we're going to do first and foremost, we're going to have a look through the KS-120. Okay, the good thing is now you're probably only going to see my hands and hear my voice, so that's a bit easier on the eye for you guys this morning. Okay, let's take a look at the KS-120. Here we are locked into position. You'll see through here, if we pull this out there, that allows us to bring the blade up, all ready to go. If we unlock here at the top, this allows us to guide the slide backwards and forwards for the compound. Away we go, and nice and easy when moving through. Okay, we also have at the bottom here, allowing us, and you'll hear it clicking into place, sorry, not into space, all the way through for the different angles. But one of the other benefits of this saw, now it's in this angle, allows us to do a bit of micro adjustment. By lifting this at the top here, we're able to turn this, and you'll see the compass on the back of the thing, and that's just getting the slight increments, that sort of micro adjustment to just get that cut 100% every time. Once we're there, we can lock that back into place. We have the movable fences that can be either removed or used and adjusted as necessary. KS also comes with the clamp system, so if we've got any skirts, arcs, it allows us to hold this firmly in place. You'll see on the side here, again, it's a variable speed unit. It gives us a bit of an indication of the speeds with the different blades for the different applications, because with our two 60mm blades for the Kapex, we've got aluminium, perspex, laminate, so we have a full range, ripping, fine tooth, so again ensuring you've got the right product for your application. What else? Hidden at the back here underneath, a bit hard to see, but you'll sort of get used. This is our smart bevel system. Now the smart bevel system allows us to take this anywhere and work on an angle that we can just internal or external, so we'll loosen that off there. Allows us to set that. Now let's just say for granted that's our angle. We've gone and measured it up, we've set that angle. We then take this to our fence, we put this on here with the line running through the smart bevel. Now the KS-120 has, let's plug it in. That would be a bit clever, we'll plug it in. Comes with a dual laser line system. I don't know whether you can see the red line clearly, but it's on there. But what this allows you to do is line the laser up with the cut, as long as you know the width of your blade, absolutely perfect with the dual laser, able to make that cut first time every time. Okay, and that's for both internal or external angles, can be locked off and brought back to the fence, and then just tucks away neatly in its home at the back of the saw here. A few other bits and pieces, this can be locked in place. If we pull this out, we can lock this in at the back here, which allows us to do a very deep, up to a 120mm deep cut. Okay, and then we just pop that away, and up she pops, locks itself in, back she goes. Okay, right now I spoke about the laser, and we've actually adjusted the saw a wee bit to the camera, where you're possibly able to see the dual laser line there for cutting accuracy that comes with the saw, okay, with the KS-120. Also extraction, very, very good extraction. I always tend to recommend the 36mm hose for the Kapex, just allowing you to get the full hose completely over the hole for the thing, rather than a 27 tucking in there. It really tightens up that hole a wee bit. Pretty much that's the basic overview of this tool, but ensure that whatever you've got, whatever job you've got, whatever application you're looking to cut, that you get in touch with the staff in store, and if they can't assist you at the time, they'll contact me and we'll be able to either discuss it through on the phone, or else I'm available to come out and demonstrate the tools on site. Okay, so we're now going to look at the KS-60, the baby of the Kapex family. Again, very smart, very precise, very accurate tool. Okay, but very good, very lightweight, very compact, able to move room to room, ease of movement for a lot of skirts, architraves. Again, with our mitre feature at the back here, we can adjust that, lay it back up, our lock-in system here. Of course, when we want to lock it in, we just bang that down. Also on here, we have the fences, movable, and away we go, we lock those in, nice and easy. But pretty much this is the baby. Variable speed, this one's 1200 watt of power compared to the 1600 of the KS-120. And on this one here, we use a 216 millimeter blade. And as with the KS-120, Festool do a full range of blades dependent on what application you're going to work for. Both of these units can be put onto a wheelable trolley system that make it for ease of travel, ease of movement around the tool site and around the job site. Basically, you'll see here the plastic base on the bottom here is already set up for this one to go onto the trolley system, and we can adapt the KS-120 to do the same. Yeah, well, that's pretty much a brief and a slight overview of these two tools here. They're very precise, very accurate, easy to use. And what I might do is we might just adjust back slightly to the 120, and we'll talk about the Festool soft start motor, and we'll turn it on and just let you hear the sound of the motor warming up and how actually quiet this thing is when she's operating. Okay, let's just start this one up for you so you can hear the Festool soft start motor in action. Adjust the speed variation switch on the back here, we'll start that on 1. You can hear that slowly winding into its work, and as I adjust the variable speed, you can hear that speed up. Now, when running in conjunction with the vacuum, you're probably only looking at between 20 and 30 decibels, which again is reasonably quiet for something like this. And to finish off, let's just talk about the weight. So the standing weight of the KS-120 is around 23 kilo and around 17 kilo for the KS-60. When adapted to the trolley scenario, it will move this up to around 27, 28 kilo, which is still makes it a lot easier to move around sites, and compared to some others on the market that standing alone saws are well over 30k. But that's us for today, and remember, if you've got any questions, want to discuss any Festool tool, but anything we've talked about today, get a hold of the team in store, and if they're unable to answer the question for you, they'll get a hold of me. Cheers, have a good day.